Hello there, fellow NPCs. I'm Scythe, and today we're getting back into Eternum. And, you know, we just saw Calypso wake up. She saved us from being hanged at the gallows. What an absolute trooper. She looks kind of good though with all that messy makeup, not gonna lie. But also, the one thing that did bother me is that Lorelei, whatever. She said it will take me at least 2 days to find this magical thing that will wake her up, and she was back in under 24 hours. What's that about? It does bother me when there are inconsistencies like that. So unless we're gonna get an answer for that, I'm gonna be a little, just the teeniest, tiniest bit of upset. But yeah, with that said, let's go. Meanwhile, right, so now we're back in Creedom. Sandra. Oh, is that Nova's mom? Sweetie, are you there? So if this function recursive call skips the null check... No, that doesn't fit. Honey? Unless... Wait, what if the memory leak's not even here? Nova? Are you deaf? I'm calling you. That doesn't make any sense, but... There's gotta be something with these numbers. The numbers, what do they even mean? Nova, your friend Annie's here. She says you guys were supposed to meet. Annie? What are you... Oh, right, the eye patch thing. Annie? Oh, yeah, of course. Tell her to come in. What if they are in numbers, but they are a binary code? All right. Well, I guess you can come in, darling. She's in her room. I'm really glad you stopped by. After the last few days, she could use some positivity. Hopefully some laughs with her friends will help lift her spirit. Damn! Well, no one is happy today. Are you okay, sweetie? Our friend disappeared. Kurt. Yeah, Noah told me about it. I'm so sorry, sweetie. But I'm sure you'll find him soon enough. She mentions he sometimes plays Eternum for hours on end, right? Or maybe he just went to visit some family for a few days. His only family is a drunk skunk of a father living an ocean away. And Eternum is basically an infinite borderless playground filled with players and monsters wanting to hurt him. Well, I suppose there's not much you can do right now then. I just try to keep yourself busy and let the police handle it. The police? They can't do anything in Eternum. The Praetorians rule there, and they're our enemies too. Ah. Yeah, well, anyway, have fun with Nova. If you need anything, I'll be in the living room. Damn, that is a dark cloud on a so very cheerful Annie. Hey, Nova. Sorry I'm late, I didn't sleep too well last night. Wait a second. It's not December 1st. It's January 12th! How did I not see that? Yeah, we've seen this one. Last one to see him was Dahlia's ass, apparently. And her comics is also a piece of the mystery. Let's see, what else do we see here? A lot of things I don't recognize. Oh, right, there was a Yu-Gi-Oh card here. That's like a living samurai helmet or something. Anyway, everything comes back to Hirilar. So yeah, let's check that out. What is this? I cracked it! At last! I know where Kurt is! He's in Hirilar! When's the last time you got some sleep? I had 4 hours like last Tuesday or so, I don't know. Listen, I finally figured out what they were missing. Shad uses the DDMMYYY dates... Okay, date, month, year, date system format. Who's Shad? Shad? Yeah, who's Shad? Like, the meme? The country in Africa! It used to be a French colony! Also, I mean, only the United... No, not only, but mainly United States only use the... Oh, wait. No, date month... yeah, so rest of the world system. Yeah. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, come on! How are you not seeing it? It's so obvious right there! Kurt goes missing on the 10th. Yeah? Yeah? Now, the problem is we've been wasting way too much time assuming our usual suspects are behind it. The founder, William Huge Ass Forehead Bardot, Thanatos, Samurai Skull. Yeah, there we go. Okay, did not. Oh, I don't think it is. His name is Samurai Skull? Oh, whatever. Not important. When this card is normal summon, you can send one summon monster from your deck to the graveyard. If this face-up card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can special summon one level 4 or lower summon monster from your deck, except Samurai Skull. Okay, so it is Samurai Skull. Well, yeah, nicely done. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Well, jeez. Yeah, I don't exactly have pictures of the guy, but you get the point. Listen, why is Thanatos obsessed with Calypso? And what is his connection with William? What? Since when were those two even connected? Exactly! Exactly what? Is Alex an undercover agent working for her dad? Alex? Or maybe Penny's been playing us this whole time. Like, why else would she hang out with us nerds, huh? What? Why wouldn't she? Exactly! Exactly what? Look who she's been spending more time with. First a sister. Oh, what a coincidence. The last person to see Kurt. Then Luna. I've seen enough anime to distrust her eyes. Distrust red eyes. So that car is hers? Oh, yes, it's Big Brother. Fuego. Right. Fiero. Fieri? No, Fuego. And what is she hiding behind those gloves and bags? The superpower to read people's future. Kinda weird you've never seen her without them, don't you think? I did, actually. The gloves, at least. At the cafe. And Penny's other best friend? Oh, wait, I haven't seen this one, have I? No, that's the one. Delilah Warren. That's you, dumbass! You are Delilah Warren! Yeah, exactly. Almost too convenient, wouldn't you say? And what's behind all these coincidences? Calypso, Ulysses' third weapon of Atlas. The piece of the puzzle that began this chaotic spiral, and oh, surprise, surprise, last person seen with Kurt. Almost like she orchestrated all these coincidences to distract us from the real goal. To keep us from following her to the place she's been hyped about since we met her. Hirilar! Or perhaps I should say, highly, yielding, reality, integrated, lifelike, augmented, realm. I was going to say reality. But yeah, no, that's so stupid. I do wonder, however, was that always the meaning behind Hirilar? Is that why it doesn't actually mean that, I doubt that, but is that why Charybdis named it Hirilar, to have this acronym? Stupid acronym at that. Boom! Eternum core server, hidden in plain sight! Can you believe it? And why is pizza toxic? I'm not sure I'm following. Then I started thinking, these people love hiding clues just to mess with us. So I thought, what if I apply a simple alphabetical cipher? You know, A equals 1, B equals 2, and so on. No, no, no. Oh, you're not. No, fuck off. 8, 25, 18, 9, 12, 1, 18. Boom. Oh, okay. 825 north, 889 E, 12th of January. Oh, damn. Wait, what? Okay, so it was okay. It was not. I guess I'm just gonna check what Hirilar would mean, but okay. Interesting. Interesting. And those coordinates leads to just off the coast of Lake Chad in Central Africa. And oh, surprise! Guess who has an arranged LLC and a branch office on production plant in Southern Chad? Yep, Ulysses! I don't know, Noah. What do you mean you don't know? We just had to travel to Africa within the next 3 weeks. I don't think Calypso took Kurt to Africa. Actually, I'm gonna check that right now. I can't leave it alone. What does Hirilar mean if it turned into letters? No, I'm stupid. It doesn't mean anything. The letters mean still letters. I'm an idiot. I'm reading too fast for my own good here. What? But look, all the clues are there. But, well, if it's not there, then where is he? Tell me. Overwhelmed by emotions, Annie wraps her arms around herself as her eyes begin to glisten with tears for an umpteenth time this week. I don't know where he is, Nova. Wait, why the hell are you crying now? It's okay, I'll find him. I'll keep hacking out the databases. I'll keep... I will... I don't know where he is. I just know that it's been so many days already. And I don't... But we're gonna find him. It's just a matter of time. I don't understand why you're crying. You're also crying. Yeah, because you're crying. You're crying for no reason, so you're making me cry. It's just... What if... No. Didn't you hear, Nancy? No what ifs. I can't live without him, Nova. It would kill me. Do you think I can? I can't go back to my life without him. I just can't. And we won't. It's just a matter of time before he turns up. We'll find him. We have to. But what if we don't? What if he... What? What if he what? What if he died? What if Thanatos killed him? What if William Bardot, the founder, got to him? What? But that's impossible. People don't just die like that. Maybe we risk too much. Maybe he can't just be gone. Not when we just started our journey together. There's still so much we have to do. So much to... He can't. He's okay. Luna's gonna be here and tell us that everything is fine because she has seen him in the future. Ah, so happy, so joyful. Luna? He's alright. And he'll be back with us soon. What? How do you know? Kurt's strong and really smart. I know he's okay. How can you be so sure? I just know it. He'd never just disappear like this. He would never leave us hanging. He promised me. Oh, she's breaking down too. I thought you had seen visions. But Kurt... No, right, you can't see Kurt's future. Right. Unless she sees it through someone else. Which she probably did with Annie. But still. Yeah, you're right. He'd be so mad if he knew we're doubting him. Yeah, totally. So true. Sorry, I don't know what happened to me. I think my period's coming or something. Yeah, maybe mine too. Thank you, Looney. Seriously, you can't leave me and Nova alone together. We'll just spiral into a negativity black hole. For real, we need our positive energy, Luna. Don't mention it, girls. Alright, ladies. We got to distress. Now back to finding Waldo. Let's go! Okay, but the theory of yours about him being in Africa literally makes no sense. Yeah, I might have gotten a little carried away with that one. Damn, Luna. Have you thought about the possibility he's being held by the remnants of the ERE? Oh, ERE. Yeah. Maybe we should check the Semper Invicta server. Oh, that's a good guess. Let's come up with a new plan. Yeah. It would have been a beautiful moment if she had collapsed to her knees, but no, she's stoic. She has to take it upon herself. She still doesn't have anyone. Shit, she still doesn't have anyone outside of Kurt and her father. That sucks. A couple of days later. It's been at least a week now. Okay. So we will see, because I have been worried about we having him released way too soon. Like how he got healed by Calypso after he got shot. That was fixed way too soon. Now it's been at least a week that they are worried about him, and we do see them actually worry about him. I've been playing for... This is hour 3 I'm entering. Or 4, something like that. And yeah, so I think this is a good enough amount of time. So now it's okay for them to find him. Now it's not too soon anymore, in my opinion. Oh, good. Damn it. I still can't hold my transformation for more than a second. Yeah, I'm making progress, slowly getting my powers back, but damn. It's so damn frustrating too. It feels like being in bed with a girl and not being able to get it up. Yeah, I don't think you've ever had that problem. Yeah? Oh, someone knocked on the door? I didn't hear anything. It was there. I was just talking over it. Lord Kurt, it is time for your training. Oh god. Can we rest today, General? I'm starting to think all this training is doing more harm than good. My whole body still aches from yesterday's sparring. You insist yourself that I hold you to your word, that I ensure you train daily until your innate magical capabilities are restored. Yeah, I did say that. Maybe one day I'll learn to keep my damn mouth shut. That would be good. That would be good. May I come in? Sure, it's open. Can we at least take it easier today? Or we could wear armor this time. You know, so the hits don't feel like getting slammed by a carriage. Our encounter with that demon clearly took a toll on you, Kurt. Your mood is certainly deplorable. What a beautiful lady. Huh? Calypso! You jumped out of the bed and wrap up the princess in your arms. Was there ever any other option to this? I mean, hopefully, General Aranis is not gonna pierce me with a spear this time. Thank God you're okay! Oh, yeah, for the first time. I thought I'd never see you again! Yeah. Is all well, my lady? Yes, all is well, General. You may go ahead, we shall join you shortly. But it is unwise for you to go unguarded beyond the palace walls. It will be but a brief moment, Aranis. I just need to discuss something with the human. You can wait for us at the crossroads with Lorelei. As you wish, my lady. By the grace of the ancients, Kurt. Did your time in the dungeon teach you nothing? You must not touch me in this place, especially once you are half naked, as you are now. They could hang you for it. Again. Yeah, sorry about that. My bad. I'm kind of a hugger and, well, I was so surprised to see you that I forgot where I was for a moment. Everyone's been keeping me in the dark about you. Well, you are fortunate then. I already informed Lord Aranis that I would be accompanying you during today's training, so consider this your opportunity to ask whatever questions you have. I am well aware that he'll likely dismiss any inquiry not pertaining strictly to combat. He certainly did. He guards words like the sacred scrolls. How's Lorelei? Are you alright? Where exactly are we now? I need to go back to Earth. Are you alright? So, how are you? Are you recovered? They told me you were out cold for days. I am well, thank you. After our battle with Thanatos, I lost consciousness, likely the result of pushing my body far beyond its limits. The next thing I recall was awakening by Lorelei informing that you were about to be hanged. I was still weak then, but my strength has been steadily returning. With each passing hour, I feel more power flowing back into me. I'm so relieved to hear that. It's really good to see you up again. I really was worried. And yeah, same here actually. I've been feeling stronger too. Like, a lot stronger since that day. Almost too much of a coincidence. Wait, which day? That day? The day I was hanged, or the day we met Thanatos? Is it possible my powers are somehow connected to Calypso's? Oh, yeah, someone did say that in the Reddit. In Discord, I mean. Yeah. Her proximity. Wait, like... I Am Legend? No, not I Am Legend. John Hancock. Whatever. With Will Smith. I suppose that battle drained everything from both of us, did it not? Yeah, I guess it really did. Enough question. Okay, that's the added question. How's Lorelei? I haven't seen her since she visited me down in the dungeon. She's doing well. She found an ancient herb in the forest to wake me from my slumber, one long forbidden by our clerics due to its ties to the dark arts. So simply because of its reference material, it was a forbidden item. Stupid scholars. Naturally, she was granted a royal pardon by the princess of the realm. Oh, that's great to hear. I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for her. You will be able to properly thank her yourself. She has always had a curious fascination with humans and other mythical folk, so she will be joining us today as well. I wonder if I should feel flattered or offended by that. Where exactly are we now? So this was the Iliad the Usurper's fortress. That's all I know about it. I've been wondering, where are we exactly? I know we made it to Hirelad, but after spending hours in that cart, I'm totally lost. You're still within Hirelad. The kingdom stretches for many moonspans. I see. We first arrived in Kelvanor, near the border, known for its small villages and deep, ancient dungeons. And from there, we traveled to Iskaldrim, where we are now. Iskaldrim still lies even closer to the edge of our realm than the capital, Kalthirian, but it's nestled within tall mountains that grant its natural protection. It is largely isolated and more a place of passage than a destination, though. A few temples, the palace, the diplomacy halls, and the usurper's keep, where you've been resting, overlook the valley. Jesus, I really hope I never have to survive another trial with an Elven geography quiz. There's no way I can remember all those names. You should come back with your girls for a visit. I will grant you a royal tour across the kingdom. I would love that. And thank you! My girls, huh? Really? They're your friends too? I'm definitely taking you up on that. A real Elven medieval kingdom. Dahlia's gonna freak out. I need to go back to Earth. Okay, I gotta ask. How do I get back to Earth? I've been trying to use my ability, but it's just not working. Well, my magic has been returning little by little over the past few days. I would not stake my life on it just yet, but I believe I can open a portal tomorrow, hopefully without killing either of us in the process. Seriously? Tomorrow? That's great news! I was starting to think I'd be stuck here for weeks, maybe months. You've been here for a week already. God, I don't even know how long it's been since we got here. Do keep in mind, I cannot open a portal directly to that Earth of yours. That's fine. If you can get me back to any Eternum server, I'm sure I can make it back from there. It's weird, but I feel like there's some kind of barrier I can't cross here. Yeah. And then it is settled. I wonder what that is, an immense type of magic, if he can separate entire realms from the rest of Eternum. Or isolate Eternum from all the other realms. Either way. You better ensure my safety until tomorrow. Oh, I will. I shall defend you with my very life, my princess. Enough questions. Alright, no more questions. We can go. Let us part ways here and meet again at the crossroads, just at the entrance of the valley. Huh? Oh yeah? Why? We're not going together? I really prefer not to be seen alone with a human. You would be surprised at how swiftly rumors and gossip spread throughout the realm, especially if Lorelei sees us. And we are gonna gossip to her either way at some point. I really want that. She's gonna ask questions about humans after all. Really? Even after I've been proven innocent? Most of us are not particularly fond of your kind, as you have surely observed. Trust me, this is for your own good. I understand. What about the princess herself, though? What's her opinion on humans? To be completely honest, I, too, once considered them to be inferior beings, unworthy of respect. But after spending time with one in particular, I find myself somewhat more open-minded. Must have been a truly exceptional human. Pfft, you could say that. But come now, let us not delay. Show me what you have learned with Aranis. Calypso leaves the room. Man, it feels good to see her safe and sound. And did I hear that right? Tomorrow, I finally get to go back. Hell yeah! Possibly. Can't wait to see the girls. I really hope they're all doing okay. So please don't screw things up until then, Kurt. Just be a good boy and let the hours drag by. Stunning. You begin making your way towards the crossroads, taking a moment to stop and soak in the view. Damn. I've been staring at this side of the valley for 2 days now, and it still hits me like the first time. Calypso wasn't kidding. Her realm really is something else. I can't wait to come back here with the girls and actually explore it for real. Ah, there they are. General Aranis, Lady Lorelei. The huntsman. Good to see you, Earth. Thank you for escorting the princess to my chambers, General. I was happy to see her. I'm feeling energized today because of it. I'm feeling energized today because of it. It is evident the princess harbors a particular fondness for you. While I do not approve, I shall comply if such are her highness wishes. Thank you, General. I must thank you too, Lorelei. I don't know how you pulled it off, but you did. You saved both the princess' life and mine. God bless your guts. Oh, it was nothing, really. I was simply incredibly fortunate. The herb required to prepare the concoction that awoke the princess is not only forbidden, but also exceedingly rare. I merely happened to walk in the right direction through the forest. Though you weren't granted the privilege of being in the company of both the princess and Lady Lorelei today, certain boundaries must be established and upheld. Though you were granted. Though you were granted the privilege of being in the company of both the princess and Lady Lorelei today, certain boundaries must be established and upheld. My daughter and Lady Calypso are, quite literally, the two most vital women in the entire realm. Even in this secluded valley, where intrusion is nearly impossible without a raising alarm, you ought to remain vigilant at all times and be prepared to lay down your life for their safety, should it come to that. So why is Lorelei important? From my understanding, Silax said she was just a commoner, and Aranis agreed to that. The only importance she seems to hold is being Calypso's maid. But maids are replaceable, I would assume. Absolutely, sir. I understand. Also, I feel compelled to remind you that both the princess and my daughter remain unmarried. Therefore, should you as much as gaze upon them improperly, initiate any form of physical contact, or even approach within an unwelcome distance, I will personally revoke your guest privileges. Dude, I'm supposed to be her personal bodyguard! Should the offense be grave enough, imprisonment or death penalty may once again become a possibility. Understand? I understand, sir. No looking, no touching, no breathing too close. Good morning, Lorelei. You look gorgeous today. Oof, fancy words. Good morning, Your Highness. It is truly an honor to receive such a compliment from the most beautiful woman in all the realm herself. So also that, why is her hair blue? Is it because of her heritage to Queen Anima? Or is it because she has the magic related to Queen Anima? Well, yeah, either, I guess. But yeah, she's the odd one out even among the elves, I mean. Please, there is no need for such pleasantries. We have spent decades together. You are as close to me as a sister. Your Highness, despite your beauty being as radiant as ever, if I may speak freely, would it not be wiser to adopt a more modest appearance? Your Grace's hair is remarkably distinctive. It can be seen from a great distance. Dude, even the tactical enforcer thinks of it. The general. Should danger be near, we might be easily discovered. No need to be so wary, Aranis. We specifically came to this place so I could recover, far from any threats. The valley is completely secluded. Not to mention I can alter my hair at any moment if needed. Yeah, now that you mention the valley, this place feels quite empty, doesn't it? Everything's like immaculate, but the only people I've seen are a few guards and a couple of maids. Indeed. Where are my soldiers, Aranis? Due to the recent tensions, Skaldrim has been largely evacuated. The military has been repositioned towards the border, and the civilians relocated to the capital for their protection. Moreover, our birth rates have continued to decline over the past few years. A mere dozen children have been born during your Grace's absence. Dude, a mere dozen, 12 in 15 years. Damn, not even one child per year. I mean, in one of the TTRPGs that I played, Eon, not Scion, Eon, a Swedish game, it was said that elves don't actually have that many children. Their sex drive is very low. At least in Eon 3, I believe it was. Now we're about to get Eon 5. I see I shall have more to tend to once I'm fully recovered. I am afraid so, Your Grace. But also in that game, elves can be quite literally immortal. They stop aging at age 25, 30, somewhere like that, and then they just stay that age, and the older they are, once they die, they vanish as if time is catching up to them. Really cool idea. And they actually come from the stars on ships. I'm sure you shall restore our former glory once you have fully recovered, my princess. But let us not dwell on such matters now. Come, let us take a walk and savor the beauty of the day. Well said, Lorelei. You seem rather thrilled. I am. I want to learn more about humans. Kurt looks nothing like the ones depicted in Ciliandi tapestries. No fur and so impressively sculpted. Some humans do resemble the ones in the tapestries, but Kurt is well above their average physique and capabilities, yes. He is currently engaged in a fierce struggle against the other leaders of his world to collect some mystical gems, which would grant him dominion over the entire kingdom. Whoa, far more exciting than simply inheriting titles like we do. He must be incredibly powerful. Indeed, he even has a harem of formidable human women who assist him in his quest. Is that really something we should be bragging about? Truly, do all human males gather harems, like sylvan steeds and elks? Elks? Not really, most are monogamous by nature. Kurt, however, appears to possess a magnetic pull, both physical and, I dare say, emotional, that draws multiple females to him alone. Astounding! And what would happen with them if he acquires all the gems and ascends as king of the humans? Then I imagine his companions would be crowned queens of the humans as well. Whoa, he really is fascinating. That was imprecise on so many levels. It's a bit more complicated than that. But never mind, we have no time for this now. The huntsman is right. Let us make our way to the temple's door for our training today. And pay attention, huntsman. I shall remind you of the key stances for parrying your opponent's strikes on the way there. Yes, sir. I like this episode. A few minutes later. No excessive drama, just nice and pleasant. Kind of empty, considering it's just the four of us, but nice. You all spend several minutes exchanging questions about your respective worlds until a hidden temple suddenly comes into view. We have arrived, the Temple of the 10 Rivers. This shall be the site of your training today. The Temple of the 10 Rivers, huh? Finally a name somewhat easy to remember. Almost doesn't even sound elvish. Because it is not. The temple predates us all. It was built by people long lost to time, before the elves, before men. Damn, that's gonna be, what, tens of thousands of years ago? No one can say for certain, not even our most revered scribes. The ancient vanished without a trace. They left this continent and never returned. Why they departed, or where they went, no one knows. This place has remained sealed for millennia, and we have done what we could to preserve its structure. Therefore, I ask you not to damage the stones in any way. Of course, sir, I will not. Then come. Time is not our ally. Yes. The group approaches the temple doors. That is one hell of a door! With the Ouroboros Infinity seal. Okay, so it's not the Resistance. What? I don't remember the name now. But they are the Ancients. They believe in the ancient ways, I would assume. How's the wood not rotted away with all the rain and the wind? Whatever wood it was crafted from, it endures. And what is this symbol, painted on right onto the surface? It looks familiar. The Ouroboros. It is said to represent the eternal cycle. Wait, what? The Ouroboros? No one knows in which faith it was born, but some say the ancients were the first to embrace it. It is most often interpreted as a symbol for... I know what it is! The Ouroboros is from my world, the snake biting its own tail! It symbolizes... yeah, what you said, the eternal cycle, death and rebirth. Naturally, humans also borrow from the old pagan rites of the ancients. But you don't understand, I'm not from this world. I'm from another dimension? I don't know how to explain it. This symbol has been in my world for thousands of years, long before Eternum, long before Ulysses existed and we created the neural implants. And even then, I'm pretty sure I'm the first human from where I am to set foot in Hirilar, like, ever. So how can it be here too? How can it be so certain you are the first? Well, I guess I can't be sure. Can we enter the temple? That is impossible. The doors have been sealed for millennia. Not even Elven magic could force them open now. Really? Why didn't you try to open it before it was too late? If humans had found this place, it would have been cracked in a week and mapped, scanned, and turned into a damn museum by day 8. And that's something you're proud of? Hell yeah! We gotta wanna know shit! I mean, kinda. We're curious, adventurous, bold. Reckless, impatient, destructive. Well, we only have 100 years to do shit. Okay, maybe. But you have to admit, we get things done. Yet you never stop to ask yourself, Yet you never stop to ask yourself whether or not they should be done. I guess that's fair. Anyway, we can begin. Good. We shall continue our sword training. It is evident the blade speaks to you more than any other weapon, so we should try to own it. Yes, sir. William Bardot did mention that the other humans from the past could travel to Eternum freely, not just the Founder and me. Could some of them have made it here thousands of years ago? But if so, why can't I just travel back to Earth from here like it's any other world in Eternum? Because the Founder put up some magical barrier. Anyway, I guess there's not much I can do about it right now. I'll have to tell the girls once I'm back. Your Highness, we may sit here to rest if you please. I realize it may be improper for one of your station to sit upon bare stone, but... Oh, come now, Lorelei. Who do you take me for? I have never been afraid of getting a little dirty, unlike those pampered nobles from Kyle Tyrien. I can vouch for that. I'm glad to see your spirits unchanged, Lady Calypso. If anything, you appear even more at ease than before. Thank you, Lorelei. I am equally pleased to see you as lively as always. I have 2 lovely girls as spectators today. I better give it my all. Do not get distracted, the huntsman. Grab your weapon. Yes, sir, I am... What is that? A longsword. You told me it was your favorite blade, did you not? I mean, yeah, but that one looks real. We've only traded with wooden ones until now. Not today. And also, no armor. You will not grow stronger by sparring with toys. Now take your weapon. I will be using a shorter blade. It should grant you some advantage. It only grants you advantage if, as long as he can keep you at a distance. The second you get in very close, Kurt is in the shits. And remove your robes. It would be improper to stain elven clothing even in a play fight. Alright. He's tougher than usual today. Is it because Calypso and Lorelei are here? Kurt is remarkably fit, especially for a human. My father has trained for centuries under the Royal Guard, and yet Kurt rivals him in form. Perhaps even surpasses him in certain aspects. He's quite young still, after all. And that likely contributes to his vigor. How young is he? In true years. He told me he's 18, though by our reckoning that would place him nearer to 60, perhaps? Maybe 70? I see. Prepare yourself. I will attack you now. And I will not restrain myself as I did yesterday. Wait! What if I can't block your attacks in time? We've only been training for 2 days, with training swords! You were quite confident in your rapid progress just 2 days ago. But I still might miss a few blocks. A real sword won't leave me with just a bruise. Then I suggest you do not miss. But you'll stop before actually hurting me, right? Will you also whimper like this when that demon returns? I'm sorry? The demon in armor. You told me about your battle against him, how he crushed you. What is your plan if you face him again? Grovel and plead for your life. What? No, of course not. What if your enemies come for those you hold dear? The ones you vow to protect. Will you let them die? Will you let them perish as you stand frozen in fear? Or will you fight? My enemies. Quite a few of them, yeah. I will fight. Ooh, cinematic? No? So what do we do? Okay, I see. Arani slams the hilt of his sword into your face. You are too hasty. Speed without purpose is nothing but noise. But I have to think out. Thinking is not enough. Instinct must carry you when conscious thought is too slow. Do not hesitate. I understand. I will try. This is basic. Did your father teach you nothing? Pfft, my father didn't teach me shit. He died? Pfft, no, but he might as well be dead. He's never been around. On your feet, soldier. Our training has only just begun. Yes, sir. It appears Kurt still has a lot to learn. I believe he's performing quite well, Lady Calypso. I never witnessed my father in the prime of his life, but I was told that there was no warrior on the continent who could best him in a single combat. The Morning Sword, they called him. Kurt is not only blocking the majority of his strikes, but even forcing him to break a sweat. Okay, so with that said, I do wonder, can we actually block him? Let's take a check. But I will fail it because I did fail. Ooh! Oh! Okay, it's a big... But fuck off! Okay, there. We're trying this one. Nope, that was the wrong one. Nope. Nope. And up here. And then up here again, because we gotta check it. Voila! Okay! Hell yeah! Okay, I'm keeping this. Your blade lashes out and holds a hair's breadth away from the general's throat. Looks like your overconfidence finally bit you in the ass, General. Drop your weapon. You lower your sword and letting Aranis retrieve his blade and step back. I must admit, I have seldom witnessed such swift progress. Thank you, sir. So I wonder if that's going to be a continued mechanic, that we have to look where the blade is coming from. It would be fun if there's multiple quick-time events like that, and we have to block like several weapons at the same time. That could be fun. Thank you, sir. Do not thank me yet. I left my guard down for but a moment. You struck. Well done. But your enemies might not afford you the same courtesy. You need to be faster, sharper, unrelenting. Let no hesitation dull your edge. Surrender your body to the rhythm of the sword. I understand. I will try. Let us continue. Our training has only just begun. Yes, sir. Now we're back here. So, what does that change do? Kurt truly is strong. He bested my father. I might not have witnessed him in the prime of his life, but I was told there was no warrior on the continent who could defeat him in single combat. The Morning Sword, they called him. Yes, I must confess, I am generally impressed as well. His ability to improve so fast is remarkable. It certainly sheds light on how he managed to assemble such a formidable group. Among them is a woman named Dahlia, who is just as strong, if not stronger, than he is in close combat. Really? Does his harem participate in battle too? Yes, although most of them wield magic. Astonishingly potent for mere humans, I must say. And there is one girl, with copper-colored hair, who wields metal devices capable of launching small projectiles over great distances. Like a longbow? Smaller than an arrow, but far more accurate and lethal. It really looks like magic, yet it is not so. A curious mortal weapon. Oh, and do all these formidable female warriors follow him? Well, yes, you could say they do. Whoa, it seems he truly is a force to be reckoned with. Not to mention his stamina. He does not seem to know the concept of fatigue. Yeah, she's gonna be a bit flustered about that, huh? His resilience has always been admirable, that is true. I now understand how humans managed to win so many wars in the past, if some of their soldiers were like this. He's like a siege engine. Indeed. Oh, he's getting hot and bothered about this. Like a beast bred solely for battle. A creature designed to tear through all that opposes him. Yes. To annihilate. To conquer. Oh, is she also getting hot and bothered? To procreate and breed. What? What? What did you just say? I said nothing, Your Grace. You said Kurt is like a beast made to procreate and breed. I would never utter such a thing, Your Grace. You have misheard me. Do not lie to me. By the ancients, Lorelei, what happened to you during my absence? I knew you were always curious, but this is totally beyond the pale. I spoke only from a purely biological perspective. I never once insinuated anything of a carnal nature between an elf and... Lorelei! Please do not tell my father! Oh, she has another maid here. Your Grace? The Thalindra! What is the matter? Lady Brina has arrived in the valley from the capital, as per your summons. Ah, the druid. Splendid. She is waiting for you in the main hall. Would you have me ask her to wait there? No, let us not keep her waiting. Thank you for delivering the message, Thalindra. We shall return with you at once. Of course, Your Grace. My apologies for departing so soon, gentlemen, but there are pressing matters that requires my attention at the palace. I wish you a productive training session. It was an honor, Your Grace. Your presence alone was a blessing to us. Totally. Thank you for tagging along, Princess. It's always awesome to hang out with you. Manners, boy. I mean, I am most grateful for the honor of your presence this morning, Your Highness. Your attendance has been truly enlightening. That's a cute smile. Come now, and adjust your stance accordingly. At once, sir. Some time later. But I believe that will be the end of today's episode. Yeah. Fun. As I said in the middle of this, I like this episode. This one was sweet and nice. I wish I heard... I feel like it could have been a good moment for Luna to tell them, I know that he is fine. But at the same time, Charybdis can't just serve everything up as either. I just want them to know that it's a sign of trust, it would be. But as I mentioned also, she still considers herself to be alone in this. Without her father and without Kurt, she's alone. So as much as she loves the girls, as much as she knows she's going to end up with Annie at some point, she still does not truly trust them. Which is sad. But this was a good episode. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. And thank you to all my members for making this possible. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.